Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to Mr. TechFox. In today's video, I'll show you how to optimize your PC performance step by step using Task Manager like a professional. I'll walk you through each step in real time so you can follow along. Whether you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11, this method works both. If you find this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. First, we are gonna open Task Manager. On your keyboard, press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape together and you will see the Task Manager window pop up. If your Task Manager looks small and simple with only a few options, look at the bottom and here you will see an option More Details. Click on that. Here you can see tabs like Processes, Performance, Startup, etc. Alright, now we are gonna check our system performance. So click on the Performance tab and here you can see details about your CPU, memory, RAM, disk and network usage. Look at the graphs for CPU usage. If your PC is running close to 100%, it means your processor is overburdened and we need to fix it. Now, check the memory usage. If your memory, RAM, is nearly full, we will identify which apps are consuming too much memory. Now scroll down to check disk usage. And here, if your disk is at 100%, this could be due to background apps. Don't worry, we'll handle that next. Alright. Now we are going to identify and end high resource apps. So let's go back to the Processes tab. So we are going to press on our keyboard Ctrl, Shift and Escape button together. And here you can see that we are already in Processes tab. Here you will see all the apps and background processes running on your PC. On the right side, you will see columns for CPU, memory, disk and network usage. Click on the CPU column to sort the processes by the highest usage. Here you can see which app is consuming the most CPU power. For example, here OBS Studio is taking up to 30.8% of our CPU. So normally we have to click on the high resource app. So for example, I'm selecting one here, Discord. Then right click on it and select End Task. But be careful not to end system critical processes like Windows Explorer or anything labeled as Windows processes. Alright. Like before, click on the memory and disk columns to sort them, find which apps are consuming too many resources, and then end unnecessary tasks. Alright, now we are gonna disable startup programs. Click on the Startup tab. And here you will see a list of programs that launch automatically when you start your PC. Look at the Startup Impact column. This tells you how much each program affects your boot time. Now disable unnecessary programs. For example, if you see Spotify or OneDrive here, you don't need them at startup. Right click on the program and select Disable. Don't worry, this doesn't uninstall the program, it just stops it from starting automatically. Now we are gonna monitor detailed resource usage. So go back to the Performance tab and from here click on this Open Resource Monitor. Here you can see more detailed graphs for your CPU, disk, memory and network activity. For example, under disk, you can see which programs are writing or reading large amount of data. If you find something unnecessary, you can stop it directly from here. Normally right click on that and select End Process. Alright, now we are gonna restart Windows Explorer. Sometimes your PC may feel slow or laggy and restarting Windows Explorer can help. In the Processes tab, scroll down and find Windows Explorer. Right click on it and select Restart. You will notice your taskbar and desktop disappear for a second and then come back refreshed. I'm not gonna do it because I'm recording the screen right now. Now we are going to adjust performance settings. To improve overall performance, we can adjust how Windows manages power and system resources. So normally click on Performance tab and now look for CPU speed and usage over time to see how well it's handling your task. On the other hand, you can do something extraordinary. Go to your system settings by clicking on the Start menu and selecting the gear icon. And from here, select System and then Power and Sleep, then Additional Power Settings. And from here, you can select Ultimate Performance or High Performance for faster processing speed. Here you can see that I already selected Ultimate Performance. Now we are going to manage background processes. In the Processes tab, scroll down to Background Processes. Look for any processes you don't recognize or need. Right-click on them and choose In Task to free up system resources. Be cautious and avoid stopping processes labeled as Windows processes. Now we are gonna look over regular maintenance. Use your task manager regularly to monitor your PC's performance, and to keep your system updated, you have to go to Settings and then click on Update and Security and click on Check for updates to get a Windows update. Make sure you are running your antivirus scans to ensure your system stays secure. And that's it. By following these steps, you can optimize your PC's performance using Task Manager like a pro. Whether it's freeing up usage, managing startup apps, or monitoring system resources, Task Manager is a powerful tool to keep your computer running smoothly. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. TECHFOX for real-time tech tutorials. I'll see you in the next video, and Allah Hafiz.